Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel Biodiversity and Conservation, and I am Subhalakshmi Raut from Ambika Prasad Research Foundation, Odisha, India. And today we are going to discuss on the breeding behavior of male Asian elephants. So let's start. So these are some of the informations that I have collected from various sources and to study about the male behavior, why human elephant conflict is occurring. So there are also behavioral changes in elephants that play a role in these conflicts. So we have to study about their behavior so that we can control all these conflict issues. So according to some sources that I have collected, I concluded that males can breed actually at any time of the year, mm, not only when they are in must. And I will tell about the condition of must, but during the must period only, they are highly aggressive and they uh, like to participate in the mating routine. So during the must period, their levels of testosterone is also 20 times higher than normal. And in males, this period lasts for about 4 months, and they generally enter this period at the age of 30, and the mating season actually occurs during high rainfall, that is in rainy season. And at that time also the females also come into heat, and these all factors make this period of time their mating season, and easy mating occurs in this time. And during the mating season, bull, which are male elephants, produce large amounts of hormone, um, that I will say it's a frontalin hormone that is secreted in this period, must period, and which makes them more aggressive as well as more sexually active. So, so here you can see the photographs of male elephant in the must period, where there is temporal secretions. You can see there's leakings that come out of their temporal glands, and here are the signs of must, where there is secretion from the temporal glands, frontalin is secreted, and also there is urine dribbling down their back legs, because this also uh, is a sign of must period. And the Asian elephants actually exhibit polykinous mating strategies, whereby males compete to secure mating opportunities. And due to high levels of testosterone, there is high levels of competition among the older males, and this occurs so that they can get access to the receptive females. And receptive females are those who are in the estrus period, that is they are uh, sexually active in heat. And to gain access to these estrus females, the male elephants announce their intent to reproduce through must. And must is a reproductive condition that occurs regularly, but not all males will go through the period at the same particular time. There are different periods in their life period, in which they will go through this must period. And this is initiated by a surge in serum androgens that induce a suite of behavioral and physiological changes. And due to these hormonal changes, there will be changes in their activities, and male elephants are most frequently implicated in human elephant conflict, as there are many cases where we will find tuskers or male elephants as the cause of human elephant conflict, and this occurs due to their traveling, because they will migrate from uh, a longer distance, migrant travel longer distance, searching for receptive mates, and as they move through these um, human settlements, they will get motivated to feed on human crops, and uh, this actually occurs during musk, because the males require high levels of nutrition during this period, because they are highly energetic, and the male elephants also engage in this conflict to meet their energetic needs also, because they are highly active, and also these human crops provide them with the nutrition that they require in this period of time. And the adult males are generally, they are found solitary, but they will join the cow herd or the female group when the female is in estrus, or else they will remain in alone. And this occurs because the male will try to actively court the female by staying in their herd. And there are also some um, sayings that the male elephants fan their ears more when they are ready to mate than at other times, and this allows them to get their scent out there at a wider distance to attract the potential mates. But generally, the ear fanning is for reducing the body temperature, because during um, summer or hot conditions, then they require to cool themselves, so they fan their ears, and this may be also one of the cause where they may try to reduce their body heat. And there is plenty of aggression among the males for the right to mate, and the younger ones are usually of no match to the older ones, because they don't have that much secretion of uh, must in case of younger ones, and this also plays a role that they do not get to mate until they are much older, and this tends to decrease, or maybe we can say slow increase of their population. And the Asian elephants have temporal skin gland in their temples that are periodically active, and during the musk period the temporal gland and the testes become extremely enlarged, and there is a strong smelling secretion of the temporal gland, which the male smears over his face and body using his trunk. And the levels of testosterone, as I said before, along with other hormones, are elevated, and there is increased chemical signaling and olfactory marking in this period of time. And the elephants in musk period want to mate with females that are in estrus, meaning that they are fertile, and the males will have increased level of aggression, and they physically fight with each other to compete for uh, mates, and they use their tusk in combat, and they can be injured, or can be severely injured, or can be killed during these fights. And um, During the case study, it was found that the males in the must period or in must usually win fights over males that are not in must. So this period, this must is very important in the reproductive success of the males. And the males generally need to be in good condition and eat increased amount of food to be able to undergo must, and the females can detect these signals, um, and they can determine whether the male is in must or not. And actually they prefer the males in the must because it indicates that they are most dominant and strongest mates. And the younger males that have just reached sexual maturity typically cannot breed yet because their must or the hormonal secretions is too weak, and they cannot defeat the older males. And the aggressive behavior that we are talking about during the must can be attributed to the various varying amounts of frontalin. It's 1,5-dimethyl 6,8-dioxabicyclo 321 octane, and this is secreted throughout the maturation process of the bulls. And frontalin is a pheromone that was first isolated in bark beetles but can also be produced in males of both Asian and African elephants. And the compound can be secreted through urine as well as through the temporal glands of the bull, allowing signaling to occur. And during mass, the increased concentrations of frontalin in the bull's urine communicate the reproductive status of the bull to female elephants. So, like in the previous slides, we saw that the signs of must was secretions from temporal glands as well as urine secretions on the back legs of the male elephants. So all these concludes that um, during when the male elephants are in mass, so they are highly aggressive. So uh, uh, we have to understand their behavior, that when they are in this period we have to let them go, let them do whatever they want to do, because if we try to stop them they will attack. They will not think that what will happen or not. Generally their elephants are very calm animals, but during this period the males are highly active and they will highly aggressive also, so they will um, fight to let go of their energetic needs, and which will cause death of so many humans. So we have to understand these all things before just going into this fight blind. And this is all from me today. Thank you.